Hi everyone, welcome to my garden. Today I'm going to be making a succulent bouquet and I'm going to show you how I do it. What I have here is I've got a pot full of potting soil. I'm not too fussy about the soil I use. This is quite aerated soil. It's not too clayey, which is what you need. What you want to avoid is clay, very tight soil. Then I've got a selection of succulents here. I've got the Haworthia zebra plant. I've got a little sedum jelly plant here, Echeveria, a coppertone stonecrop plant, my Kalanchoe sexangularis, which the only way I remember it is because it's got the word sex in it. And last but not least, the Crassula arborescens, which is quite rare in the wild, and in South Africa you can only find it in a very small area in the Eastern Cape. Then I've got this guy. I'm not sure what he is. If you recognize what it is, please do let me know. He's got like a whole bunch of little babies on the edges, on the ends of his leaves. Apparently they're quite fast growing. Okay, cool. So I've selected a very wide variety of colors, a very wide variety of different textures and rosettes and different leaf shapes, which really adds to what you want to get out of your bouquet. I feel like this is slightly too many succulents for this pot, so I might just overflow into this pot and we can maybe get two done at the same time. So most of these succulents have come straight from the ground and they've got their whole root system attached. But then I've got a few that I've cut, and what you always want to do with the cut stem ones is you want to leave them for a day or two until they heal at the bottom, and then they won't rot once you've planted them. Okay, so this beautiful stonecrop plant is great for trailing, so he will go really nicely on the edge. Let me just shovel out some soil here and make some space for all the roots. Add it to this guy. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the side because it trails and hangs quite nicely. What I'll do is I'll remove these leaves at the bottom so that you've got a bit more stem that goes into the ground. As far as I know, these guys do not propagate from their leaves, so you don't need to keep them. Let's see, this one also needs to go. There we go, they've got quite a nice angle, so it sort of looks like it's going to flow over. Okay, let's add another one next to it. This guy looks like, you can see he's got a little bit of a baby coming out of him, which will be nice. It'll really fill out the pot at some point. Okay, secure it in there with soil. You kind of want to secure the plants as you go along because you're going to run out of space really quickly and then you won't be able to get your fingers in there. Another one I like to have on the side is an Echeveria because it's just so beautiful face fronting. So I'll put him maybe over there. And the idea is to have a 360 beautiful pot so that you can have it on a table. Haworthia's really got really nice sticking out parts, so I think what I'll do is I'll have it a little bit, and his roots are quite, let's have him a bit higher than the rest. Okay, that looks good. These guys are called zebra plants, and what's really awesome about that is you can actually see the stripes on them. They really do look a bit like zebras. And if you struggle remembering plant names like I do, when you've got a name like a zebra plant, it's really awesome to know. And I'm also a big person on color, so the primary colors, you know, some red and green are awesome, some red and yellow. Okay, let's put that guy in there to really highlight the difference in colors. Again, this guy, Kalanchoe sexangularis, I mentioned it before. I just find it so funny it's got the word sex in it. If you have an immature sense of humor like I do. actually, I think we will probably fill this guy up quite nicely. The idea, like I said, the idea is to have a 360 view, so don't worry if everything from the front is, you know, turn the pot around, take a look at what you're doing. This sedum jelly bean is another nice flowing plant. It trails quite nicely, so I'm going to pop him there so it really looks good. I don't know if I'm going to get my weird one in. Let's see. Maybe like that on the side, sort of bending over everything. Although, there, how about that? That looks pretty cool. And I'm actually gonna put this one in here. Oh my word, everything's fitting. We won't have another bowl. Obviously, what will happen is that succulents do grow larger, but these are can be quite slow growing succulents, so you're not going to have to transplant them very soon, which is awesome. But every now and again you will see them, you know, having extra babies and going crazy, and then what you'll want to do is you'll want to take the odd one out to make more space. And the fun thing about this is that it's a never-ending project. You can just continue doing these, you know, doing them over and over again. I think that's quite a beautiful result, and hopefully you found some inspiration and you can make one yourself. Thanks for joining me. Bye.